Inner Range Enterprise includes a native visitor management feature that can be used to enroll, manage, and track visitors in real time. Visitor management allows you to pre-enroll visitors, automatically assign permissions, notify hosts that visitors have arrived, and check out visitors at the end of their visit. Let's take a look at the visitor management workflow from within Integrity Gatekeeper software. Visitors can either be enrolled ahead of time or enrolled immediately at the start of their visit. Clicking the Add Visit button will open the visitor enrollment window, which requires some basic information such as the visitor's name, the visit date and time, the user hosting the visit, and finally, a unique identifier. In this case, the visitor's email address. Once saved, the visitor will appear in the Expected Visits window. In the background, the visitor is created in the system, and permissions are assigned. The permissions assigned to a visitor will depend on how visitor management is configured. The first option is to assign all visitors the same permission group. This restricts all visitors to accessing the same doors and areas. If more flexibility is required, then visitors can be assigned permissions based on their host. The visitor can either be assigned the same permissions as the host or assign permissions based on a field within the host, called Visitor Permission Group. The next step is to check in the visitor and assign a credential. Clicking the Check-in button will open the card assignment window, where a card can be assigned by badging at a nearby card reader or an enrollment station. Integrity Visitor Management also supports the manual and automatic card assignment of mobile credentials. If configured, an SMS or email can be sent to the host to let them know that their visitor is on site. Additionally, during the check-in and check-out process, there are other actions that can be set up, such as logging a review message for audit purposes. Once check-in is complete, the visitor moves from the expected visits into the current visitors window, where they will remain for the duration of their visit. In this window, we can see the visitor's current location on site in the status column. If required, you can print a card for the visitor by clicking the Print Card button. This will allow you to select a photo ID design and is ideal for printing temporary ID badges. There are several ways to check out a visitor. The first option is manually selecting the visitor and clicking Check Out Visitor. Based on the visitor management configuration, the card will be removed from the visitor and additional permissions can also be removed. However, the visitor will remain in the system for audit purposes. If the visitor returns for a follow-up visit, the system matches the visitor based on the unique identifier. In this case, email address and reassign permissions and credentials. The second checkout method is automatic. Check out by badging at a specific reader. This ends the visit once a visitor enters or exits a specific door. Finally, the card return button will display a list of current visitors, and as you present visitors' cards to a selected reader or enrollment station, visitors will be checked out. The automatic method streamlines checkout for large groups of visitors. For more information on visitor management, visit the Inner Range website.